You might know me from my song Slacks, which is this one. I released it 10 years ago and it is about to hit 50 million streams on Spotify, which is crazy. And to celebrate, I have just launched a global remix competition. Follow the link in my bio to the entry page where you can download the stems, read the prize pool, enter the comp, all those things. But now I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm launching this remix competition. Take a seat, get comfy. This is story time. Okay, so in 2012, I entered the Bon Iver Stems project, which was a global remix competition for Bon Iver's self-titled album. I had never produced anything in my life. I didn't have an artist name. I literally used GarageBand to record acoustic folk songs. I loved the idea of producing electronic music, but I just didn't know how to do it, and I didn't feel confident in it because I knew nothing about it. But when I saw this, I was like, I can download the stems. I can download Bon Iver's stems. That to me was like Christmas morning. Also, if you don't know what stems are, it's basically every individual part of a song. The hi-hat, the kick, the snare. Just music nerd stuff. That to me was just really exciting. So I was like, cool, I guess I'll enter and download the stems and see what I can do. And again, I'd never produced anything before. I didn't own any sample packs or plugins or anything. All I had was a microphone. So basically the competition was asking for, I can't remember how many songs are on the album, maybe 10. Let me check. Bon Iver. There was going to be 10 winners. So basically you picked the song that you want to remix and you take the stems for that song and enter in that category. I downloaded the stems for every single song, and because I didn't have any plugins or sample packs, I literally used the stems from Wash, Holocene and Hinnom, Texas, and I just chopped them all up to make a completely new song, and then I added my own vocals, which is so sacrilegious to do to a Bon Iver song. But I was 19 and young and naive, but it ended up working in my favor. So I created this version, which is this.
Lonely is how you know me.
I entered it into the Wash category because it was the most sounding like Wash. I used a lot of his vocals from Wash and also the main piano, which is the most recognizable part. And I ended up winning, which was not something I'd planned for, not something I expected. I even came up with the name Saint South just to enter this comp, not thinking I would win and thinking I could come up with a better name later. So yeah, I'm stuck with Saint South because of Bon Iver, basically. I won a cash prize and it was released officially. Started receiving hundreds of messages from producers, and that was how Slacks was born. I met the producer on SoundCloud, he sent me the instrumental and I wrote Slacks to it in a week. We didn't release it for 2 years after that, but I knew straight away that I wanted that to be my first single. So yeah, that's kind of the reason that I wanted to host this remix comp, because it's kind of coming full circle. I'm really excited to hear entries. So yeah.
Got a piece of my mind